The birth certificate isn't proof of life, it's proof of ownership. From the moment your name is printed on that paper, a second version of you is created. A legal entity, a corporate fiction. That name belongs not to the living being, but to the system that registered it. You are listed, bonded, and traded as property in a global commercial construct. In the legal world, words and phonetics are weapons. Lawyers, members of the bar, manipulate the sound of words to alter their legal meaning through spelling. When someone says, "I do not consent," the words are reinterpreted phonetically as "I do not consent," a string of hidden affirmations. What sounds like refusal becomes agreement. In court, spelling is sorcery. Legal proceedings are called hearings because words are heard and respelled to fit the system's intent. Once a person answers to a legal name, they've entered a world of commercial trickery where silent speech and even identity are bound by hidden contracts. The birth certificate itself is that original contract. It was created between the crown, the state, and your parents, transferring the living child into a fictional corporate ward of Admiralty State, parents Petrea. Every ID, license, and signature that follows strengthens that illusion, but hidden in international law lies a powerful doctrine. Clausula Rebus Stantibus, Latin for things thus standing, known as the escape clause. It declares that any contract founded on fraud is void from the beginning, ab initio. When deception is revealed, the agreement collapses. This principle exposes the entire birth certificate system. Once the fraudulent intent is known, the creation of a false legal identity to bind living people, every related contract and obligation becomes null and void. Continuing to use the legal name after that realization is a voluntary act of fraud, consent to enslavement. The legal person is not the living you. It is a mask, a state-owned avatar. Every tax, fine, or contract under that name ties you deeper into the illusion. Those who enforce it, judges, police, and corporate agents, are participants in crimes against humanity by compelling consent to a false identity. It is, in fact, illegal to use a legal name. It's a legal fact. Every time you do, you operate within a dead commercial system where paper holds authority over life. The legal and financial structure is built upon that deception, separating the living soul from its true identity. Freedom doesn't come through rebellion, but revelation. Truth itself is the white flag, not surrender stance, but peace through awareness. The system depends on ignorance. Knowledge breaks the spell. This document ends with a declaration. Once you have seen the fraud, silence is agreement, i.e. silence is acquiescence. Every human must choose, remain a registered fiction, or live as a free being beyond the reach of crown and corporate control. Upon delivery of this document to their satanic court system in the correct fashion, Clause Rebus Stantibus is invoked, spoken, and written. Given that there's no statute of limitations on fraud, this great fraud, once revealed, is in fact null and void, since its inception and in perpetuity. I have in fact used this doctrine successfully in dealing with my own legal affairs. If you'd like to see what ChatGPT has to say about this and watch it agree with everything I just said, and then some, click on the link below.